Picture this, being swallowed by a massive sea creature and surviving for 3 days. Incredible, right? That's the story of Jonah in one of the Bible's most intriguing tales. You've probably heard the story of Jonah and the whale before, but have you ever stopped to wonder, what kind of fish could have swallowed him? Jonah was a prophet called by God to go to the city of Nineveh and warn its people to repent and turn from their wicked ways. But Jonah did not want to obey. Instead, he decided to flee by boarding a ship bound for Tarshish. As Jonah sailed across the sea, a great storm arose and the sailors were terrified. They realized that the storm was caused by Jonah's disobedience. So, Jonah asked them to throw him overboard to calm the storm, and as soon as Jonah hit the water, the storm stopped. But then something incredible happened. In the book of Jonah, chapter 1 and verse 17, it says, "Now the Lord provided a huge fish to swallow Jonah." But what kind of fish was this? Many believe the fish that swallowed Jonah was a whale. However, the Bible doesn't specifically mention a whale. If you take a moment to consider the location where this story took place, it might offer some valuable clues. While the Bible doesn't specify the exact sea where the story took place, it's clear that it likely occurred in the Mediterranean Sea. Although whales are less common there than in other oceans, some species like sperm whales, fin whales, and Cuvier's beaked whales do inhabit the Mediterranean. While whales can inhabit the Mediterranean Sea, could a whale actually swallow a human alive? Some whale species are large enough to theoretically swallow a person. Sperm whales in particular have large throats. However, biologically, it's highly unlikely for a whale to swallow a person whole. Another aspect is that the Bible not only tells us that a big fish swallowed Jonah, but also that he was in the belly of the fish for 3 days. Surviving inside a whale for 3 days would be incredibly challenging. The whale's stomach is filled with toxic gases, digestive acids, and extreme pressure, making it nearly impossible for a human to survive. Considering these impossibilities, how should we understand the story of Jonah in the Bible? Should we interpret the story figuratively or literally? It can be understood literally, but it's best categorized as a miracle. The Bible is filled with miracles that defy modern scientific explanation, such as giving sight to the blind or raising the dead. From a scientific perspective, Jonah's survival seems impossible. But the story isn't meant to be a scientific account. It's a testimony of God's power and mercy, showing that God can deliver his people in extraordinary ways. While we may never know exactly which creature, whether a fish, whale, shark, or something else swallowed Jonah, we can still take the story literally, considering the Bible's literal accuracy, and grasp its deeper truth that God has the power to perform wonders and miracles to save his creation. Ultimately, Jonah reaches Nineveh, and through his message, the people of Nineveh are saved. If you enjoy the content we share, support our channel by liking and sharing the video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more valuable videos like this.